Oh, he's too little to be a slave.
He's gonna be a slave.
Once the seal is broken,
Yeah.
there's really no going back.
Nope.
You know, that's it.
Like my confidence was at an all time high.
Yeah, we
You know
don't
what I'm
remember that though. That's
Yeah.
about it. We remember.
No,
it.
it didn't stop though. Like it was like I hit that point. It was up. It was ascension. Yeah,
That's it.
It was
Ascension.
ascension. It
Go
was
here,
ascension.
flow.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Then I hit that peak. Just got married. Like, yeah.
Are we live?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Okay, I got a whole third. I got a reserve.
No, it's okay.
I got it.
We're still listening to loading prompt. You know, we prompting.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just getting set up.
I gotta hold it close.
Big this.
You never know who's watching, man.
Hey, they gotta know. They
Yeah,
gotta know.
man.
It's in there.
Yeah.
Well, suppress it. The key in life is suppressing it.
Yeah.
You do. You got it.
Or just sprinkle the sauce on it, bro.
It's almost like suppressing that dark hot dew. Like if you ride you.
You know what? That's definitely right. But we're live.
It is.
What's up, everybody?
What's
Game
happening?
Music Life podcast episode
44.
A lot of them.
A lot of them. 44.
Yeah.
We was off last week. We apologize. Listen. I'm gonna tell you. Okay, I didn't tell you guys what happened, but I'm gonna tell you what happened
Tell
now.
us.
Okay. So I got a flu shot,
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that was a bad move.
but I get one every year.
Mm-hmm.
So
We had a discussion about that.
yeah, we did. So I end up in my stubbornness would never admit to this until today. So I don't ever really get sick because of the flu shot. So I get them or whatever. So the day, I swear, is like 5 hours after I got the flu shot. It felt like my arm was about to fall off.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
It was so painful. Like it was hurting, and I'm like, I'm a man, be a man, be a man.
Nah.
But no, it was
I
hurting.
ain't no working through it, bro.
Nah, but then I started getting the sniffles. Then I started feeling like I had a
Then
cold,
you had the flu.
and I had the flu.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
For about an hour and a half, I felt like I was gonna die.
They give you the flu shot is the flu. That's the
Yeah, I know,
immunity.
that's
It's the flu.
But you know what though? Being somebody who has had the flu,
Yeah.
I'll take that hour and a half over having the flu.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So like, but
Absolutely.
now I'm cool. So but it all hit me that day when we were going live, and I'm like, I can't subject you guys. Plus, I didn't want, if I was sick, to get you guys sick.
Yeah.
I appreciate
You gotta
that.
take it home to your kids and loved ones. You know,
It's been a struggle over here, so you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I appreciate
Yeah.
you.
I feel you, man. So yeah, that's what it was all about. I appreciate it. But yeah, that was it, man. So we're back. We're popping. We got a lot going on this week in music. We got a lot going on in sports. And we got a little bit going on in video games.
Yeah.
You know, so we'll definitely talk about that. First off, like we always do, what are we playing? What are you guys playing?
Come on now,
I already know
2K17. Let's
you-
get it.
I already know
Let's
you
get it, man. You know, I've been meaning to ask you. Have you gone back to that Madden? EA stopped them checks, huh?
No, you know what?
You got the launch checks. That's what it is.
I'm gonna tell you what it is, and I'll come back to me. What I've been playing is Destiny, of course. Destiny
Yeah.
got his clutches back in me, and that's the reason why I have not been playing Madden. But does not mean anything that Madden is bad. It doesn't mean that Madden stopped the checks.
Okay.
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 They didn't stop it. Shout out to EA, man. Shout out to you. All right, you know. So I'm definitely holding the torch of EA. I'm gonna get the EA logo on my tombstone, man. I'm getting it right
Get it.
there.
Hey, I heard that, man. Go ahead.
Nadir
get it
from
on the side of
whenever
your
to
head.
whenever.
Mhm.
EA.
EA, man, it's gonna be right there. So do you playing 2K? What about you, Jay?
I'm playing Destiny, Final Fantasy
What?
14.
What?
And yeah, that's it.
The D word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're playing. Who you? So you playing with Delon now?
No, I'm not that level yet because I'm balancing because the patch 3.4 Soul Surrender came out for Final Fantasy 14.
Okay.
It brought a ton of content,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm playing Destiny, which is you know of course the new one with Saladin.
Mhm.
So I'm not that far. I just
Did you
basically
do all the story missions?
I'm like one mission in.
Okay, did you get your Gallahorn?
I did not, but
Okay, you
I'm
went
kind of
mission.
upset because I pre-ordered it thinking I was just gonna get the Gallahorn delivered to me.
Well,
you gotta do a quest for it.
You gotta do a quest for it because everyone
like
gets
that.
it. You don't like that?
No.
It's okay though.
put it in my mailbox.
The store, it is in there. It's a level 3 version of it. So you gotta do
It's ridiculous.
but actually the quest for it is very dope.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's intense too.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because like, and I won't give too much away, but like when you play it, we'll talk about it. But it's a lot going on.
I
But,
got free time too, so that makes
Yeah,
a
that makes all the
huge
difference,
difference.
man.
You
That
still
makes a
have
huge
free
Even though I haven't
Yeah.
seen you on, Jay.
Huh?
I've been on that 2K, man, heavy. I ain't seen
What,
you around,
what
bro.
are you? Oh,
Morning, noon, and night,
side
man.
note.
Let's get
Side
it.
note.
What?
I beat Uncharted.
Hey!
Yeah,
I'm clapping up for that.
Okay.
So I'm still recuperating from that.
Okay.
I
What you
was.
think?
Oh, it's amazing.
Wasn't
actually,
it good? Yeah.
I feel bad because I rushed through it. Like I was playing at night and I was making some apple cider. So I was like,
I did
I'm
taste
a-
that apple cider too, by the way,
Yeah.
because
Oh.
it looked very good. I meant to tell you
Yeah,
that.
it's legit.
Yeah.
So that night I stayed up till 4, and I wasn't gonna do it, but my brother was in my ear like, "Come on, man, you can do it." He was like, "What chapter you on?" I was like, "Oh, 16." He's like, "Oh, you don't got that much far to go. Go ahead and knock it out."
Ain't it like 21
So-
chapters?
Yeah.
You had a while to go.
So I'm sitting in the chair, leaning, playing it. So I didn't really do it justice. But oh man, that game, the graphics,
Yeah.
butter. The ending was most deserved.
Yeah, it was a good game.
Yeah, it was a good game.
It was definitely a
It was
good
a
game.
real
That's
good
how I
game.
actually finished it too, man. Like 3 a.m. just
Yeah.
on that grind. I was like, yo, I'm at chapter 18. I'm not gonna stop. We're
Not
gonna finish
giving
this.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Remember,
was
you
good.
beat it in like a day, right?
Yeah, I worked. I grinded. I was grinding right on through that.
Oh, man.
But yeah, I think we did the podcast on a Saturday, and I think I was finished by Sunday night. Yeah.
That's the worst thing, because then like I remember the controller in my hand, and then the next thing I know, the fiance's there like, okay, I'm about to go to work.
You're like,
I got
oh,
the kids
man.
like,
Like I'm hurt.
like,
I'm injured.
like, okay, here we go.
Did you go to work?
No, it was a Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So, but I had the kids though. So
Oh,
it
so
was
you went
like-
on straight dad
Yeah.
duty.
So, yeah, you went to work.
So Jay watched you guys. So Jay was watching the baby. That's what's going on. Shout out to little Jay, man. Listen, as a dad, we've all been there. I'm gonna tell you right now, them twins watched themselves the other day for about a good 2 hours. I was face planted over there like Homer Simpson. And I don't remember anything. I remember one of them slapped me in the face, and I looked up like, man, I need to do better. You know, like, and all you can do is try to do better. You know,
Right.
like,
Hey.
you know, hey, man.
Oh, man.
God, Jesus is working on all of us, man. You
Yeah.
know, and he's
All the time.
trying to get me better, man. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, Destiny's got his clutches back into me. I finished the raid the first
Oh,
week.
congratulations.
Okay.
Yeah, man, it was a grind, man, and it's one of those things where this is probably the best raid that it's been. You know what I mean? Because it's like so much communication. Like I like those games where there's a lot of logistics, moving parts. I like playing with other people.
Yeah.
And I like having like just playing with the homies. And like I've made some pretty cool friends on the internet
Nice.
that we talk about other things, just life and everything, and they watch the pod and just other things about just playing. And there's so much coordination that goes along with it that you have to. And if one person is not doing their job, everybody fails. So everyone has to do it. It's not like where before you get in a corner, just stand here, I'll do everything.
I'm used to
You'll
that.
get all the- yeah, exactly. whereas this one is a lot. It's you got to do your part, man. And I like that. I like the fact that it holds you accountable to everything that you have to do.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. It was I've been playing that, and I also been just I don't know, man. Just life, man. Just dealing with the kids, dealing with everything, and I haven't been playing anything other than Destiny. That's it.
Right.
Iron Banner came back, and I'm getting a lot of stuff with that.
Word.
But that's it. As far as gaming news, I do need to pick up 2K too, by the way. 'Cause that game, I went over to one of my boys' house and I was just looking at it, and it looks like a real game.
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, did you see where they put the Dream Team on there? They're
Yep.
gonna put the Dream
92
Team.
Dream Team.
The
I got
92.
them on there.
How did they not have them on there from initially?
I guess it was actually a problem with some of the people that already had the game. Like, it just didn't load up properly for them. But, you know what I'm saying? I had that Legend Edition gold, so
Okay,
they made
so-
sure I had everything.
Okay.
But you know the trap with that is, Nadir, you're going to be fighting between Destiny and 2K. So you're
Yeah.
not going to be as good as you want to be in 2K.
I'll never be, but if it would be like a session where, like, because we were talking about all of us getting together with the families and coming
Yeah.
together. It'd be something that we could play.
Yeah.
Something that, when people come over, they could play. And with basketball season starting up, I'm definitely
You're gonna be
buy
excited
it.
for
I'm going to
it,
be
yeah.
excited.
Yeah.
That's
Is
kind of
that-
what got me with Madden.
Yeah.
Black Friday deals, man. I'm going to hold
Exactly.
out. I'm going to hold out.
I'm probably hold on. I'm going to try to hold out, for
Yeah,
that.
you only got
'Cause
a
you-
couple more weeks, so.
Because you got Gears, which
Yes.
is probably going to take the second half of October.
Are y'all really excited for Gears, man?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. You know,
Like,
it's
I'm
an
just
80
not excited.
it was an
understand
80 gig
some of the-
install on the PC.
Man.
That's the only game I'm getting for the Xbox One.
Like, bro, I'm just not excited, man. And I played the Gears. You know what I think it was? I think I burned out on Gears 3.
Really?
Yeah, it was like it just stopped being fun. There was what the Horde on there. I don't think was as fun as Gears 2.
No, but did you? What about the story though? I know you were saying you didn't really like the story.
Rest
I
in
mean,
peace, Dom.
I
Rest
didn't
in
connect
peace,
to the
Dom.
story. You know, I hated Dom. I was
Rest
so
in peace.
glad.
Wow,
I was so
man.
glad.
Yeah.
You know what? Because I was playing a lot of this. I was playing a lot of it by myself, so it wasn't like Dom
That's
was
why.
actually
That's
another
why.
player.
That's why.
So and Dom is an AI, is an idiot. Like he
Yeah,
is a complete
that's-
fool.
That's exactly why you don't like it, man.
Yeah.
Like, everyone has shoot. Me and Jay, that's how our friendship started.
Yeah.
Word.
It was
It was
because of Gears, man.
Cats was in the lobby
Yo,
waiting.
we had it to where you had to come at a certain time. And we had a hard stop time.
Yeah.
Was it midnight? Or
was
one?
it midnight, and then somebody would leave at that time,
Okay.
and then somebody on the back end could come in.
We always had a hard stop time. I
Yeah.
think it was 1 a.m.
Wow.
So every night at 1 a.m. is a hard stop time. So no matter what we're going on, at 1 a.m. that was it. And the funny thing I liked about Gears, and that's everyone has a story behind it, but when you played the multiplayer, you could hear your teammates.
Yeah.
And when you died, you could hear other people that died.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right,
So
right.
that was the fun part of it because you would be talking to one of your teammates. You're like, all right,
Next
get
thing you know,
down.
you're
Get down. All right.
washed.
Like,
Yeah.
I never forget, like, get down. All right, he's shooting from over there. Hey, John, I look over. His character is slumped. I'm all by myself.
Yeah.
I've been talking to myself for the
Yeah,
last 40 seconds.
Now you know what though? I played all the multiplayer in the Horde though. Like
Okay.
I had squad for that, so I definitely feel you there. But I don't know. It was like by Gears 3, the Horde just wasn't as fun. Like the you know what I'm saying, the joy was gone. So I'm just not. And then don't, you know what I'm saying. Let's not act like that game didn't come out when it did.
I want to act like it didn't.
I know you want to
I
act
want
like
to
it
end it
didn't,
at
bro.
3.
Yeah, I know. But
Judgment?
Judgment came out.
Oh, Judgment was the
a turd. It was
that
a
was
turd.
the lasers.
Yeah.
Of it, you know what I'm saying? That was the Lupe lasers album of Gears of War.
Yeah.
It didn't need to happen. It phoned it in. Plus, that was the last one before they disbanded. Now they're Coalition. It's a whole nother development team that's doing it. Because when Microsoft bought it, I knew it was going to be bad.
And then it's also a 2-player co-op, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, it's 5.
Oh, okay. For the
That's what I'm
story.
going to tell you. Yeah, I took a screenshot of it. It's
All
actually
right.
5-player co-op online. It's only
Let's go.
2-player local.
All right, I'm in. I'm in.
It's
You
2-player.
just got me really excited.
Listen, I
me
thought
tell
I
you.
sent you guys a screenshot of it. I'm sorry if I
That's
did.
cool.
It's good.
It's 5-player online co-op.
And you can do the story.
You can do the
I'm
story,
done then.
and
Yeah,
it's
I'm in.
2-player. It's 2-player local
Okay,
co-op.
that makes
That's
sense.
what it was.
That makes
Okay.
sense.
But it's an 80 gig install on the PC.
It's gonna be a monster.
You better if you guys do get it, I suggest doing the digital because if you get the disc version, it's a 30 gig install day one. So the day one patch is almost 30 gigs. And I think it's online maps and stuff like that. But Gears is like the game. Remember when it came out on the 360? It was the game that made Microsoft come out with the Elite system.
Right,
Because
yeah.
that's the reason why, for more RAM. They needed more RAM for it to run
Processing
smoothly.
power, yeah.
So I'm definitely geeked about that, man. Gears is going to be amazing. I've yet to get one of the Bluetooth controllers, but I need to get. I hear they are amazing. The range on them and all that, so I need to do that. I just love I love where games are going. I feel good about it. The PlayStation
There's a
VR,
lot of dope stuff coming.
It is.
Yeah.
A lot of,
It is a lot of dope
PlayStation VR came out.
Yep, it got
Yeah.
good reviews. It's getting
It
a
did.
lot
I
of
was about to say it's
reviews.
getting very good reviews. Either of you going to pick it up?
No, I saw those controllers with the light orbs on them. I was
Yeah.
like, never again. Y'all aren't getting me with that PlayStation Move again.
That was PlayStation Move, wasn't it?
That was PlayStation
Okay.
Move.
Okay.
I might get it if the price drops.
A lot of people are going to buy it. From what I'm hearing, the rumor is that they're going to start bundling it with Sony TVs. So you
Okay.
might start getting people who just buy a TV and might just let it go for the cheap.
Okay.
If that happens, I'm gonna definitely pick it up. I know
Yeah, for sure.
NeoGAF's a good site to buy stuff people get in bundles. I know you were trying to sell your Xbox at one point, but I definitely think you should keep it.
No. For that Gears,
It's
all
on now.
worth it.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
worth it.
I think Gears is gonna get us back, man. It's in like because I read the books, I read all the Gears Award books, and like the 20-minute prologue, it was the fight of between like the first Pendulum Wars that happened. And you had Dom, and that's where Dom and Marcus became cool, and then you had the one fight from Gears 1. Where Rom ended up cutting your boy Lieutenant Kim. You play that battle again, so it's like a lot of nostalgia going into it as well.
So
And
when
it
are we going
brings
live with
old
it?
We can go live with it day one.
That's gonna be what, Friday?
That's me. Well, it might be Tuesday at midnight, Monday at midnight. Don't it come out Monday? You can get it early on the 5th, or not the 5th, on the 10th.
Yeah, I want to say the 10th, but
If-
I mean that's still next week.
That's
Today's
next.
the 5th.
That's next week.
Yeah,
bro.
I was gonna say I see you shine.
Yeah, he's
I see you
swagging
shine a little
over
bit.
there.
No,
Yeah,
I
he
had
has
to
a
look.
subtle
I know,
You
I
set
know.
the precedent right now. I'm
Yeah,
telling
yeah.
you. After you get a smartwatch, I can't go back.
Yeah,
You
no,
know,
there's no going
There's
back.
no going back.
Unless
from
you
it.
get the Samsung one, then you just
You can
quit.
get rid of that. You can touch that.
Just quit.
The Moto 360, and they got the little bands you can buy with them.
Yeah.
My birthday's on the 15th, babe. How you doing? I do need a band. So, yeah. But yeah, man. So I'm geeked about that. The PlayStation VR looked okay. The price seems okay.
It's just $400.
That's a lot of
Hold on,
that's
it's
a lot of
$400?
cheddar.
No, it's I think 300. 300 or 400.
Them's a lot of
But
chips,
that's
man.
that's another PlayStation.
You know what, man? No, I saw that Jordan pinstripe throwback. Now it's got the gold NBA logo. It was $300, man. PlayStation VR, Jordan throwback. I might need that Jordan throwback. You know what
might
I'm
have
saying?
to, yeah.
I might have to just go ahead and do that. Even though, $300, that's too much.
Right.
I don't live that life anymore.
Shoot, speaking of cost, everyone's little rumor going around right now about the Scorpio, and they're saying that with the parts and just pricing it right now, they're saying the estimate it might be about
$600?
$799.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
What do you think about that price point?
I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't do
It's
it.
too rich for my blood.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
do it.
You know,
Are you
especially
Plus, you got a beastie gaming PC.
right. My
so why would you
computer.
care?
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't. And that's the thing. Like another thing that I was going to tell you guys about. I'm sure you guys read it. Destiny 2 is rumored to go on PC.
Yeah.
Okay.
And listen,
Buy
my Xbox is a
Xbox.
Destiny machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what goes back to we were kind of talking about before, and we got into that debate. We were talking about
Bruh,
ecosystem.
debate.
Yeah.
That was a heated argument.
it
You
was-
almost ended your friendship
No,
with
I
Jay.
didn't. No, I didn't.
You were like, Jay,
No,
you're
I didn't.
muted.
No, I said,
for
Jay, you're muted.
1,084 days.
He wasn't seeing my point, and I was like, I shelved it. That's why I changed the subject. I'm like, we'll talk about it in person, because he started bringing up other stuff that had nothing to do with what we were talking about. I knew you were going to say that, because you were stirring the pot too. This guy right here.
I read this. I read up the chat, and Kev was the one who was like, "Okay, so what's the difference?"
Yeah.
And you were, I guess you were explaining to him.
And that's when I got fast, because you came in and was like, that's not different. I said, what? It is.
Right, when God did the comparison video, I was like, okay, I can see it. Like,
Yes.
but you know what I'm saying? I didn't know if it was a big enough selling point for me.
Right.
That
But,
video was from 2012, though. And all,
but was it the one from Borderlands? Was that?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
The PhysX is different than you asked for one example, and I was giving you PhysX as an example, and that was just, like I said, one example of what is different when it comes to PC gaming versus console. And my thing was, and I knew I could explain it a little bit better, and when we were together, but Microsoft, in my opinion, is building an ecosystem of just having a platform where you can play your games on. That's why I don't think they really care about the Xbox.
then why make a Scorpio?
Because a lot of people aren't going to buy a $500 video card.
Yeah,
They'll
you can't abandon the console, man.
No,
Like,
you can't. That's what I'm saying. That's why I think that they will never abandon it, because they know a lot of people won't. But for people who care about we're graphic whores as gamers.
Yeah.
You might say, I don't care, whatever. It's gonna play this. It's gonna play differently or whatever. And I'm gonna tell you what fez me is when Jay said the game's trash. Who's gonna care anyway? That's what I gotta say. I'm not gonna front with you. I was tight over that comment right there. I said, you know what? You're trolling, and I'm not gonna fall for this. And let's talk about basketball. So I'm doing.
Hold on, wait. So, have y'all seen this in the chat? Like, Arby's Corp, if y'all are really there, man, do we want to be the face of the Smoke Mountain Sandwich?
Hey man, for the check.
For the check, man. Cut it. If you're going to cut a check, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it's the greatest, but otherwise.
My brother here to the left is actually on a strict diet. He can't eat it, but
I'll say I did.
Yes,
You know
we'll
what I'm
say
saying?
you did. We'll praise the sauce.
CTC, man. Cut
Listen,
that
I
check.
rub that sauce on my pores.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, you know
CTC.
what I'm saying? I'll be all about it. But, yo, that is the most random thing I've ever seen.
Shout out to Arby's, man.
Shout out to Arby's,
Hey, man,
maybe.
First off, Arby's is one of those places you got to go to when you got on a payday. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, Arby's is not but expensive.
cheap.
bro.
Yeah, it is.
I've
But
been
hey,
to
listen, them
Arby's.
curly fries hit.
They
Yeah.
do.
They
They're like
hit.
Yes, they
$8
do.
for the box.
They're
Like,
very expensive.
yes, they are. Like, I hope you're in here, Arby's. And
Yes,
listen.
Arby's Corp. If you guys are still here, man,
Yes.
cut the check. We would love to be the face of the new smoke, whatever, smoke
yes.
mountain sandwich,
Send
whatever.
them in
Oh,
abundance.
that's
Man,
hilarious.
I got two 10-month-olds. They'll gum it to death.
How did you find us?
Yes. The culture. And
Right.
you know what goes good with Arby's? Water.
Water, yes. Drink more of it.
Yes.
That's
absolutely.
hilarious.
That's
All right.
funny. Shout out to that.
Yeah, but anyway, okay. So, back to the consoles versus PC. But your argument was about leaving consoles and going strictly to PC. I'm not going to do that.
No, it's not about leaving consoles. It's more so Microsoft's thing, and I think even Sony's thing is they're trying to catch up to what they think is PCs. Because when you come to where you say graphics are my high point, you know what I mean? That's the pinnacle, is our graphics. Well, you got people like myself who look down like, Schmug look down on you like, man, PCs have been better graphics than consoles all the time. But the buy-in for a PC is expensive, and also when stuff goes wrong with a PC, not everybody can fix it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when I installed my 1070, I had issues with the resolution. Come to find out, it wasn't the VGA cable. I had to get a VGA adapter that went into the DVI port, and then I got full 1080p. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I knew that. I'd go to Micro Center and ask the guy a question, and we talked back and forth, and I understood nerd talk.
Yo, shout out to Micro Center.
Yo, Micro Center,
They
young-
hold it down.
They have people there that know what they're talking about.
Absolutely.
You know
Yeah,
what
they
I'm
hold it
saying?
down.
Everything.
To the point where I didn't even know if dude was right, because my last card just had an adapter on the back.
Right,
So I'm like, I
right.
just need the adapter. He goes, nah, you don't need that. Blah blah. He kind of smug. He kind of low. He kind of sunned me a little bit. I said, bro, I know what I'm talking about. Okay, don't try to sun me. He said, take this home. This is what you need. $2. I said, okay. I went home and I'll be damned if it worked.
Yeah.
Full 1080p.
He's gonna humble yourself.
Yeah, he straight finessed it. He's
Yeah,
like, no.
next time I go out there, I'm gonna give him a high five and
Yeah.
put a quarter on his canned drink, man.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
you know, but that wasn't my thing. Was that and I know I probably did a good job of explaining it, but I'm telling you, when Jay said, "Yeah, well, the game's trash anyway, so who cares?"
Ooh, yeah.
I
Your blood
got
boiled.
tight. I was
Yeah.
like, "You know what? You're muted. I'm not talking to you."
was like, it's not gonna help if the game is trash anyway.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what got me tight. And at that point, I didn't want to talk about it anymore. I said,
was
Jake's
funny.
trolling. I've been there with him before. I'm not going there, man. Year one of E3, and we went. He had me tight one day. I said, you know what? I know this tone. I know what he's doing. He's not pulling. And then you were actually egging it on, Kev, because it was like he was LeBron on the break like this, and you were just on the D Wade like trying to throw it up. I said, you know what? How about them Cavs?
But you know what, man? We are console players, man. Neither one of us want to go to the PC.
no.
Because you were like, yo, I'm out. Like, I'm out.
well, no, it's
let,
like-
let Destiny 2 drop on PC and I'm gone.
But I'm
think
gone.
that-
But that's the thing, though. I can be gone, and we all can still rock together because of that ecosystem.
Yeah.
But you know what though?
But PlayStation's
I'm like
better,
in
so
between. I'm like a.
I'm not doing this today. I'm not. I see right through you, Satan. I see right through you, man. I'm not.
Let me tell you something. I'm actually on the fence with it because I am transferring my Final Fantasy stuff over, my Final Fantasy 14 over to PC.
It's going to look a lot better.
Oh yeah, I cranked them all the way up to maximum setting, and it's just right now it takes up too much space on my hard drive. So right now it's at like 80 gigs,
Okay.
Yeah.
and that's almost majority of my. That's like almost a quarter or 20% of my hard
You know,
drive.
I think that's the reason why
So-
hard drives are so cheap on PCs right now, too, or external hard drives. I don't know if you guys look, but external hard drives are dirt cheap.
They
Yeah.
are.
You know, right now. I
You
think
get
that's
3
the reason.
terabytes.
But those
for
solid states are
$68,
still.
yeah.
Those
Yeah, solid states
still-
are going down a lot, too.
Oh,
They
yeah, okay.
got the solid state external joints. Like
For how much?
I don't know, but those are still kind of expensive.
Yeah.
Because there's no moving parts. But and they're fast.
Fastest.
Yeah, I
I
got
don't know, man. Like, I might be
That's
console
his
till I
Hurricane
die, man.
Matthew, man.
You're going to be console, but what I'm saying, though, for you, that's the beauty of it is if, let's just say I go PC, y'all stay console, and we still can rock together, and it's the same
Only on Xbox
thing.
though, man. And I was just telling you, I might sell that Xbox, man. Power is over.
Listen.
But no, you know what? No, the only thing that's keeping me right now is that FX Now is on there, and Atlanta's the best show on
Just get
TV right now.
Showbox. Get Showbox.
You know, I would, but I don't. There's something about the Xbox. Turn it on and being able to watch the shows on
I'm
there.
gonna tell
I
you,
love
you've
it. I
been
can't
rocking
help
with
it.
that damn feature for how long? You've been saying that forever. The fact that Xbox did it, but one thing that I will say though, Xbox is getting better all the time. You know, they'll listen to the people and they'll come out. I think that with both systems they're doing that. That's one thing I like about this iteration of consoles is that with them being the type of consoles they are, a patch can come out because you guys can both attest to this. The way that your PlayStation looks now versus the way when you first got it,
Way
totally
better.
different.
As a matter of fact, the update that just recently
4.0.
came out is,
Oh my
is
God.
amazing. Yeah,
Is it?
4.0
Oh
is
my
amazing.
gosh.
Okay.
Playing Spotify while I'm playing 2K, like that's how I do my album reviews now. Turn on the surround sound,
Mm-hmm.
play 2K, turn off all the in-game music, and just put up Spotify. I got that Spotify Premium, good looking out pop,
Mm-hmm.
and you know what I'm saying. Just stream the albums while I'm playing the game, man. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Will any other services work with that or just Spotify?
I
think
don't know,
Spotify
just
right
Spotify, but
Okay.
it's got, but you know what I'm saying, it's got like a mini menu where I can get everything on Spotify while I'm playing the game. It's dope. It's fire.
Okay. What you
Tells
gonna
me
say,
the
Jay?
tracks that's playing, everything comes up real quick. Boop boop. You know what I'm saying? Xbox ain't got that.
That's what's up.
know
No,
what
I
I'm
mean, I've never messed with it though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Xbox.
I don't know what Spotify is.
It's another streaming service.
Like Google Play.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Like
Yep.
Google Play, but Google Play is so much better than me because you get YouTube Red, and I only pay $7.99 a month for it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't pay for the Spotify.
Oh, yeah,
shout
yeah,
out Pop.
yeah,
But but you know what I'm saying. Now that I got it, I mean, you can actually still use the Spotify. You'll just have to listen to commercials every now and then. You know, so I mean, you can still do this, Jay. If, you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
If that's something you're interested
Or
in.
there's a shared account. Just give me your user.
I mean, I'm not. You're not gonna get mine.
Okay.
tell you.
Okay.
Because I mean, I'm
real
getting it on the
problematic.
share. I can't share a share.
I got
You
a
know what I'm
homeboy
saying?
at work. One of my close friends, my boy Marcus, man. Shout out to you. He is against technology. He will not. He listens to Pandora faithfully every day at work.
I'm
he
hurt.
will not listen because I want to talk to him about music, and he watches the pod. He supports us.
We appreciate
He can't
you.
listen to any of the music. I'm
Yeah.
like, at this day and age, I would thought that everyone signed up for some sort of streaming service. You
Right.
have
Yeah,
to.
I deleted Pandora.
Oh,
I'm done with
absolutely.
it.
I haven't had Pandora. If I logged into Pandora right now, I would not know my login. I would just set up a new account.
I mean, I had Pandora in the 90s.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pandora just went away.
Yeah.
But all right, man. So yeah. So anything else gaming news wise? Anything you guys had?
Final Fantasy at TwitchCon,
When does that come out?
November 30th.
Talking about Final Fantasy 15.
15?
Right?
Yes.
Is that coming out for PC?
It
too?
looks amazing.
No.
So it's
Only
gonna be for
Xbox
PS.
and PS4.
It looks
so
really good.
I'm gonna cop that on PS4.
They released a new spell called Death Magic.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's like a end level spell where you can cast it and then it absorbs a monster and then basically consumes them and then they just vanish into thin air.
Yeah.
But Final Fantasy always had good spells. They always had it looks pretty, like we saw the trailer.
looks so
But it's
freaking
all
good.
gonna be contingent on this story, bro.
Oh, that
This story is gonna be
butter.
to make it or break it for this.
Yeah,
one.
the
I
story's
just
gonna
need
be
to
butter.
know the mechanics. Like, how is the actual gameplay going to feel? Like, that's what's got me on the fence with
Fast.
Mafia 3.
It's fast.
It's like, it
Yo,
looks amazing.
I'm gonna tell you said it in the chat the other day, and like they have it on PC. That's pretty. It's like $35 on PC if you pre-order it. I might pick it up, but I'm gonna have to get some headphones because there's no way I can play it with the kids down here.
Nah,
Yeah, no,
Unless my
it's-
kids gonna walk around here trying to extort kids at school or something. So
It's gonna be wet, but that game looks so dope. But I gotta know what those controls are gonna be like before
So
I
basically,
jump in.
you hold down circle. It's either circle or X, and that starts your auto attack. And then you can switch your weapons with the arrow keys.
Like, if
on
it starts
the-
feeling clunky to me though, like I'm out.
it's
I log
smooth. It
off.
feels smooth.
Hey, I'm gonna
Okay.
tell you, if it's anything like, it's not like Final Fantasy 14, is it?
No.
Okay,
No.
I'm gonna tell you, when we went to E3 and I saw that, Kev, it's like you gotta literally pass like 3 math classes in college to play that game, bro. Like I saw it and I looked at it and I said,
I was like, come on, Nadir, let's
it's
go.
above my head.
He's like,
Yeah.
There's literally like
this way.
30 or 40 macros in the game.
No.
You know, like up and down is one, like up and B, down and B, over and C, over and O. I'm like, man.
Bro, I got a real life, man. I can't remember all
Yeah,
this
I
stuff.
can't. I mean, if I
You know what
like,
I'm
only,
saying?
my brain's only a 40 gig hard drive. Like, if I
You're
remember
right.
all of that, I'm gonna forget like my kids' birthdays or something.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I can't do all
Oh,
that, man.
man.
You know, I can't. So, all right. So nothing else really gaming news wise. Sports, we're talking about football. Pennsylvania. Shout out to the Eagles. My boy, we got a quarterback. He's a ginger.
Yeah, you
Shout
guys
out.
are doing fantastic.
We are. We're doing okay. I see the Saints when got that first dub.
We got a dub.
You know
The
what I mean?
Jags did too.
The
Call us
Jags did their first
international
dub.
Jags, man.
Yeah,
out
I'm gonna
here.
tell you.
We go to UK, we get it in.
Is Andrew Luck good?
I don't know
know.
anymore. I don't
I
know
I
know
never
anymore.
thought he was good. Man.
I don't know.
You know, I thought he
I
was
don't know.
good because, I mean, he had a strong arm. He could scramble a bit, but he was a pocket passer for, you know what I'm saying, what it was. But he's looking like hot garbage
I'm
now.
gonna tell you,
But I still have faith.
I hate the fact that they make so many excuses for him.
Yeah.
You know, it's the line. He doesn't get any protection. He doesn't do this. Listen, man, we watched when Mike Vick used to run around with his head cut off.
Yeah.
All these other quarterbacks. Now, I don't want to break it down to a white and black thing, but it's definitely very. If
Something's in the
Andrew
air.
Luck was black, I don't know if he'd be in the league anymore.
Nah.
Because
He ain't that bad. He had a
not
really
that
bad
good either,
game,
though.
but yeah, he's not as good as they touted him out to be.
I'm gonna tell you, I love the implosion of the New York Giants right now. I do. I love
They're
it.
falling
I
apart.
love it.
Eli blaming Odell.
Yes.
Odell.
Oh, what? Really?
He's falling
Oh,
apart.
I didn't see
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Eli
Eli
said that he brought it on himself.
Yep, he brought it himself,
Dang.
and it doesn't get any easier for him this week because they play at Green Bay
Yeah.
on the Monday night game or Sunday night game.
Mm.
So that's going to be very problematic for them.
Yo, you know what though? Shout out to Andrew Luck, because if he's not that good, he cashed out.
oh,
Yeah,
man,
he
he
cashed
got
out.
the bag,
Yo, I'm telling you,
He
you about to
cashed
get the
out.
check though, man.
but he had to. They had to pay him.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, but shoot, the other guy who's getting paid the most is out right now is Watt.
Yeah.
JJ Watt.
Yeah, he just went. They're saying it's going to be for the season, it looks like.
Yeah.
Man, they were talking
Going out
about
back surgery.
They were talking about this might be the end because
Wow.
that back start going out,
Wow.
and that's kind of like that's the sign with football players.
Telltale, yeah.
So, I don't
Hey.
know. I mean, shout out to JJ Watt. He's a monster, man. I like him. He can play for the Eagles any day. I'd be happy. But I don't know.
Man, you see where they're saying Terrell Pryor about to get the bag.
Yo.
I'm so happy for my guy.
Terrell Pryor bet on himself.
Yeah.
And he bet
might
on
win.
himself. He's going to make.
He
Tavon
might get paid.
Austin-
I won't say when.
Ain't no might about it. Tavon Austin got a $42 million
Yeah.
contract this offseason.
Yeah, get that
So,
franchise tag.
His agent already said that's going to be the marker. That's going to be the low ball.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to pay him that money.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, he's looking like a beast.
He's a monster. It's at the point now where you watch the Browns to watch Terrell Pryor.
Yeah,
Right.
like you know what? They have to pay him because I mean, Josh Gordon's not coming back.
Josh Gordon went to rehab,
Yeah, and they said they're moving on.
and that just actually came. Like I was about to start because I drafted him in one of my fantasy leagues,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
and it's very problematic that he's not going to be there.
I meant to tell you too. That this week we matched up in fantasy in the league that you're not watching.
I'll be honest with you, I don't even know one player that's in.
Yeah,
that
I know.
league.
Listen, man, you had like 4 players that were either inactive or on a bye, and you still won.
Shout
I
out
was
to
sick.
B, then.
I was sick.
Shout out to B.
Yeah, I had to reconsider life. I might just delete this app
I
because
gotta
what am I doing
sad,
here?
man? Because I logged in and saw my team. I had like defensive players and
yeah,
It's like- it's weird.
It's weird. I've never played like
I've never
that.
seen that, man, at all.
Yeah,
You know, I've never seen it. And also, shout out to Julio Jones. I know y'all saw him.
ball.
Ball.
Complete,
out.
Ball.
just so they didn't want to pay Josh Norman the money, right? And they got this other guy in there, and this other guy got torched for the tune of 300 plus yards.
Yeah.
Matt Ryan threw for 500 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
shout out to
Tecmo Bowl
Flea
numbers,
Flicker
man.
and
Went
my
down.
team. Because guess who my starting quarterback was?
Who?
Good old Matt Ryan.
Oh, are you still in the Flea Flicker League?
Yeah, absolutely.
There you
Okay.
go.
I got second place like 2 years in a row. So that's 100 a pop.
Okay.
Okay, there you
Okay.
go.
So,
Man, shout out to you, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
I had to get out of that. Was too many people in there.
yeah.
Too many people.
Yeah,
I had
it,
to get
it,
out.
it slims you down, man.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
chances get
I was
slim.
drafting guys. I didn't even know who they were.
Yeah,
Like, I'm like,
Word.
that's what happens.
when I started doing that, that's why I know I get out of there. All right, so yeah, so sports wise, basketball's going to start. Preseason's going on. It looks very weird to see Kevin Durant in a Golden State uniform.
Oklahoma City losing to a soccer team.
Now, with that being said,
Wow. Okay.
Westbrook didn't play a lot.
He didn't, but I mean, you lost to a soccer team.
That shouldn't happen.
That should
Ever.
happen. You,
Ever
matter of
on
fact,
this
you let a
earth.
soccer
And they
team put up
swagged on him
150.
too. And they swagged on him too.
Yeah, I saw somebody said like, "Yo, if you let them put up 150, I just pray that you can keep Golden State under 1,000."
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
And when Golden State was up, what was it? 75 to 35. I was like,
They
at
pounded-
halftime, I'm like, okay, they're just being silly now.
Yeah, they pounded the Clippers out.
Yeah.
Pause. But they Blake Griffin looked real. He looked heavy to me. I don't know what
I
it
mean,
was.
he ain't
Did
been
he
playing.
bulk up?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he looked real bottom heavy.
Okay, that's
Like
not
he
good.
got too much sodium in his diet or something.
I see KG been working with him though, trying to get his
Yeah.
game together.
Yeah, shout out to KG, man. He called
Yeah.
it quits, hung
Yeah.
it up. It's shoot, we got to think about it, man.
$335 million
Yo,
later.
I'm gonna tell you, man. You had me dying when you said it was KG retired, Kobe retired, and somebody else retired. You said Dirk's
Tim
only-
Duncan.
Tim Duncan, and you said Dirk's the only one left. You said we got to protect Dirk at all costs. I snickered for about 30 minutes on that. That was very funny to me, man.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta hang on to him.
Dirk gonna be on his way out too, because man, nothing really else to play for him in Dallas.
Dallas, nah, they ain't winning nothing.
Nah.
No time soon.
It
He's
feels-
just getting that check.
This year is gonna be weird to me because even seeing Dwayne Wade in the Chicago uniform seems weird.
It's
It
odd.
is.
It's just odd, man.
It's
Like
really
seeing
odd.
KD and that. Like KD is really the guy everybody hates now.
Yeah.
Like people really hate him. Like I really want him not to win.
But, I
I'm
mean,
scared
it's
for
his,
the league.
It's his choice, though. I mean, I think they're not going to win anyway.
How could they not? Like, I mean,
I know,
I
that's
didn't
the
think that they
question.
were gonna have. I didn't think that they were gonna have that much chemistry, bruh. 75-35. Like, I mean, they
Who
were
were they
putting down a
playing?
whipping on the Clippers.
Clippers are overrated, man. Let's just keep it all the way.
Even that
100.
much, bruh. Like, you shouldn't be up 40 at
And it's
halftime.
preseason, too.
Like, I'm
Yeah,
sick.
It's preseason. I don't want to give too much credence to it, but that was a good spanking.
Yeah,
And when it was very problematic to see Steph come down, go between the legs, then give it to an open KD
yeah.
who just drained the three. I didn't like seeing that.
It's
I
like
don't
nothing
to-
matters on that team anymore.
Yeah, my hater blood was like, nah, I don't like that.
I saw Steph shot a 3-pointer from the bench
Y'all
the
forgot
other
who,
night.
y'all must forgot who the king was.
LeBron.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. LeBron, man.
Yeah,
LeBron,
no doubt.
he's sitting back. I mean, him and King Kyrie, and I think Kyrie gonna have a chip on his shoulder.
Yes,
They
he
ranked
is.
him the 25th best player in the league.
Yeah,
Are you
They rated,
serious?
Oh yeah, they rated John Wall above him. They rated just point guards. John Wall. They put Lillard ahead of him, and they put
blasphemy.
they put a lot
A
of
bunch
people-
of guys that don't have rings.
Yeah, Byrie's going to be out there, man. Like,
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
can be out there destroying folks.
Listen, the thing we talked about it during the season, like after they won. Like, don't get me wrong, what LeBron did was amazing. He's special, but Kyrie might have won that series.
He was the
Yeah,
X factor.
He busted Steph's butt the entire series. Man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Had him
Yeah.
working. And waffle colored Klay Thompson, man, you came up real small during that finals.
Yeah, he did.
Pause.
He did.
Yeah.
So shout out to y'all. Shout out to the Warriors for blowing the 3-1 lead, man. That's never been heard of.
Yeah.
Hey.
So I can't hang my hat on a team blowing a 3-1 lead, even though they got KD, who's a mental midget, by doing what he did and thinking that they're the favorites. I still gotta give it to the Cavs.
I mean, as a ball player, though, it's like there's no like they turned into the Monstars
They did.
after they
They
stole
did,
all
yeah.
the
No, they
talent.
did. They did. They absolutely did.
Yeah,
but
they
they
did.
still are kind of small on the inside.
That's
they
gonna
don't
be
have
a
no
problem.
side. No
I can't
sides.
tell. Like they're just
The
40-point
season,
lead.
the season.
Who's the person that's gonna change the most? Their role's gonna change the most with KD being there. Who do you think?
Draymond Green.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
but
so too.
I still think he finds a way to fit in.
I think he's gonna be frustrated.
I think he's going to be the agitator now.
But he also can be the agitation of the team to where they couldn't succeed. Being
Yeah.
there's not gonna be a lot of touches.
But he's going to get banged on a lot, though.
He does get emotional. You're right.
He gets emotional.
He
I mean,
gets himself,
he
he
did-
psychs himself out of
It's
the
the
game.
pink lips. I think it's a dead giveaway. He might be light skinned underneath all that because
Could-
he's
yeah, it could
really
be.
emotional. It might
Yeah.
be a young guy thing. Young guys get emotional about things, but that's another
Yeah.
thing.
Or he might be crazy.
He might. You know what? He might be crazy. You're right.
Yeah, I stack it up to crazy.
You're right. Because I mean,
Maybe.
he might be. I mean, because you look at his eyes; they're a little yellow. On the white.
Y'all remember he
parts.
went blank
Yeah.
in that post game conference.
He did.
Yeah, he just
He
went
did.
blank.
His
Like,
controller just went.
Yeah,
kaput.
you know what I'm
just went
saying?
Mouth open.
He rebooted.
He did reboot. He did reboot. We forget about that. We definitely forget about
Yeah,
that.
I mean, he wasn't blinking.
He was forced closing programs, man.
Yeah, yeah, he was rebooting, man.
So before we get into the album review, we got anything hip hop news wise?
Do we ever, man?
Yeah, I know.
The legend got knocked out.
Yeah.
You bullying the bully now?
Hey, and the thing about it is too is, so if you haven't been, the Game and Meek Mill have been beefing, and then it trickled over to Beanie Siegel helped Meek Mill do a diss. Then come to find out, Game came out the next day, was right on that Little Cheeks, put out a diss that toughed everybody in.
Yeah.
And then
That pest control.
it did. So then Beans recanted. It was pest control.
Wait, was that the one where he was like,
had to go and dig you
the
up?
Meek Shilla hair at the Earth, Drake buried you first?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That's one thing about Game. He can rap. He's gonna rap. He's gonna get them
that
bars.
beef is his lane.
Yeah, that beef is his. You're right. He's absolutely right.
Yeah.
So anyway, so then after that song, Beanie Siegel went back and talked to Game and recanted everything and said, I was just there to write for O'Malley, blah blah. So the Dream Chasers didn't like it. One of the young boys that rocked with the Dream Chasers, who was actually married to Beanie Siegel's cousin, so their family, ended up giving Beanie an eye jammy at the concert.
It was more than an eye jammy.
It was a sucker punch, though.
Yeah, it was a sucker punch,
Yeah.
but listen, he bullied the bully.
He did bully the bully.
Yeah, I saw that footage, man. Beans was having a hard time getting
I'm
out.
gonna tell you, man, the Thug Dub almost dropped.
Yeah.
It was like almost like seeing
Yeah, it was like-
punch, man.
yeah, you know what I'm
I
saying?
don't want to see it, man.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? It was like seeing Superman get old, Batman get bodied. You're
Exactly.
Like, yo.
Exactly. It's like he was fighting for breath. He only got one lung, and I thought about it. You know, I didn't like it, man. But
It had been a rough couple weeks for Beanie Siegel. I mean,
Sparks?
yeah.
Oh,
No. It was Oskino, wasn't it?
Oskino, yeah, Oskino.
Oskino went out there, aired him out on
Yeah.
tax season.
yeah, he did.
Wait, hold up. They were just on the BET thing, weren't they?
No, Oskino wasn't there.
Oh, okay. Skinner.
Yeah, Petey already said it was all good. He had no problems. Oskino went out there, aired him out.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he was
said
very
taking their
upset.
money
Yeah,
and everything. But he said even with all that,
took his chain back.
Yeah,
give me my
Yeah,
chain.
he said, get the chain back to Dave.
Yeah.
Even after all that, though, they as men, I think they can move on from it. You can tell the love is still there.
Yeah,
You know,
it was just some business that got done bad.
it was. Everybody was shysting each other back then.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But
still
besides
now.
that, we had that whole beef went on. We had Kid Cudi checked into rehab.
Oh man,
Man, that hurt
shout
my
out to
soul.
Cudi, man.
Yeah,
you know,
that hurt
I've
my
been knew
soul.
something was wrong, man, since that speeding bullet to
You said it too.
speeding bullet
When he
out
was
the
on the album
window.
cover like this.
Yeah, I was like, I saw the album cover. I was like, man, I don't know what we're in for here.
Yeah.
And then I heard that album, and I was like,
Yeah.
get him some help. You know what I'm saying?
Please.
Get him some help.
Yeah.
But he's getting the help, man. I'm glad to see that Cudi realized what he was going through, and he's trying to get the help that he needs.
So what was it? It was depression?
Depression and suicidal thoughts.
Yeah.
So I pray for that brother and hope that he gets back well. You know what? I'm actually looking forward to that Passion, Pain, and Demon Slam.
Yeah.
I am too, man.
Yeah, it looks pretty dope.
It definitely looks like it's gonna be inspired.
And he said everything is still on schedule with that,
Yeah.
but he's not going to be doing anything with it. He's been given over to his manager to
Go ahead and
manage
finish everything
yeah.
up. I guess the album was done. They
Yeah.
just need to get some samples cleared. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Shoot, I still think Pablo was bad album together.
Hey, I turned around on Pablo.
I did too. And I meant to tell because it's funny you said that. I don't think it was as trash as I wanted to say, but I also wanted to give a shout out to Kanye's movement, man. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about him, but everyone gravitates to him.
Yeah.
And one of my homeboys went to the concert. He put a video up of the concert, how the thing is swaying back and forth. He's up there just performing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks
And
fire.
it just looks crazy, man. It looks
Yeah.
like it was lit. Like, it
till,
looked very...
till Kim got them jewels stolen.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Family emergency. I got to go.
Do y'all think that's an inside job?
Probably so.
I mean, keeping up with Kardashian season, you know what I'm saying, 38, I'm sure it's coming up.
I mean, Rob in China isn't doing well, so they got to do
What?
something for ratings at this point.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, why is that a show? You know, we ain't gonna talk that. We're gonna go ahead and move on. We can talk. We can talk about her getting robbed in Paris. I don't know.
Question
whatever.
though.
She
Lupe
might
was
pull a
supposed
Ryan
to
Lochte.
deliver us 3 albums.
We waiting, man.
Hey, Lupe's been
I'm waiting
talking a lot
patiently,
too.
man.
Listen,
He's been talking a lot lately too.
Yeah.
he might be back at 1A. Sorry, I was listening to Life, Death, and Love in San Francisco. He might be back to 1A, man.
Yeah, he's not as well rounded as Jay.
He's nasty with those bars.
He is
man.
nasty with the
He's
bars.
nasty with those bars.
But he's not as well.
You know, I was teetering with this because I went back to Jay. I started listening to Jay. I was like, nah, there's no comparison.
We need to have a pod where we just talk about that.
Yeah.
And we just go back because like I listen to some Lupe. Don't get me wrong, he is amazing. I think he can rap. He is highly regarded as one of the best by everybody.
Yeah.
He's a rapper's
I
rapper.
saw your boy Button didn't want none of that.
No, he did not.
Not at
You
all.
see, he copped to it too. He said, "I don't want those problems."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I respect it.
And I respect that.
Yeah.
You can't.
So are you guys gonna do the Biggie Pac thing, or do we just?
It's gotta happen.
Are we
It's
shutting
gonna
down
happen,
that?
but I'm just really trying because it's such a tough sell because the people who are passionate about Pac are passionate. The people who are passionate about Biggie are passionate. And I know me, I've thrown out Tupac was whack. I've thrown it out before.
that's
I've
blasphemy.
never heard anyone say Biggie was whack until I heard him.
I didn't say
But-
Biggie was whack.
no,
I
you
never
said
said
it- you
Biggie
said it
was
was
whack.
overrated.
Yeah, I did say it
Okay,
was overrated.
Overrated. So
Yes. I
with
hold
that
firm to
being
that.
said, I dove down a rabbit tree, and I see there's a lot of people that think that.
Yeah, like Biggie.
You know?
Biggie is top. You know what? I was saying top 10. It
Top
might be
20.
top 25.
All right, we're done here. So anyway, one other rapper that can actually rap is this guy Dave East.
Yeah.
Dave
Alright.
Mother.
Wow, it's family show, Jay.
Yeah, it's a family show.
Hey, that's what
I
said.
appreciate the
That's-
censor.
Listen, I'm not editing that out.
It's censored. It's censored.
I'm gonna go first today.
All
So
right.
we listened to Dave East's album, called Kairi Chanel, which is his daughter's name. I gotta be honest, when I first listened to it, when I first heard of him, I just heard his name, which makes me think he's an industry plant. Which makes me think it goes back to what Kev always talks about, an industry plant. I think it's in a good way. Like sometimes with New York rappers, it's like it's hit or miss because you don't know that New York had that real down south sound when A$AP Rocky and them took the torch, and then it was like no one really had that East Coast sound, but like Joey Badass came out with it, but it was almost too New York, where you couldn't really understand what he was saying sometimes. He used a lot of slang. So you bring up Dave East. The thing I loved about this Dave East album is that he paid homage, however you want to say it, to the guys that he grew up with, and he did it in a very tasteful way. When I heard CDE with him and Cameron, I got very happy.
Yeah.
The only part that I really got
Shout out
sad,
Cam.
yeah, shout out to Cam. One thing I got sad and happy at the same time was the track with Beanie Siegel, because it sounded like Beanie was fighting those words out.
It sounded like Beanie was about to get knocked out
Beanie
again.
sounded like the Puff the Magic Dragon, and he didn't. He sounded like he couldn't get no air.
He was fresh off a knockout.
Yes, it really hurt my feelings to hear him sound like that. But if you listen to it, Beanie was going.
He was.
Beanie, he was
Beanie
going.
hasn't
man.
been a slouch though.
No, but the album though, he really like one thing about this. It reminds me of like an old school rap album
Like
because he has
97.
stories.
Yeah.
And he paints a perfect picture. The song Keisha, when he got robbed by the
yeah,
girl,
that was funny.
it was like, yo, I mean, I saw where it was going because I'm listening to it. I'm hanging on to every word. And one thing I like about him that I don't like about a lot of other younger rappers is that they mumble and they talk, and I can't understand a damn thing they're saying.
He was very
That's
clear.
why I love Drake, because Drake was very clear, which was why I knew that Drake and Meek Mill beef was going to be very over, because Drake, for one, he's going to put out a meme album, a song about you, and you can hear everything he's saying, and it's going to be playing everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I don't know about how much this Dave East is gonna go, because I don't think in order for he's not singing on the hooks, he's not doing any of that. He's
That's
rapping.
what I like,
rapping.
man.
I do, and I like that too.
Rap,
but like
rap.
that's the thing. Like this is a young person's sport right now.
Yep.
I don't know whether or not it can really go as much as I want it to. Like I want him to be an industry player. I want him to go, and I think that the people he had on there was like it wasn't to like for him. When I heard the interviews that he was on, he talked about how he could go out and get a track with the Migos or Lil Uzi Vert, but it's like I don't relate to those guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
No disrespect to them, but I grew up on Mobb Deep. I grew up on Cameron.
Yeah.
And that's what this album sounds like production wise. It was
Absolutely.
and the very last track on the album, it like I don't know what it is. And I'm gonna rewind a little bit because I know we didn't have the show last week, but that Ty Dolla $ign song he had on his album when his brother sang it.
Yeah.
First of all, free Big TC.
Yeah, free Big TC.
TC might be better than Ty Dolla $ign.
Yeah. If
And
you
all-
haven't watched that review, go check it out.
Yes, go check it out, Kev. Put the review up on it. But I
Great
know I
review.
just wanted to give one thing about that, and I don't. I'm a cancer survivor. Anybody don't know that? I didn't even cry when I found out I had cancer. Okay, I dealt with it as a man. Whatever, I dealt with it. I listened to that song on Ty Dolla $ign's album last week, and I had tears in my eyes.
I had to shut the thug
I
up.
had to shed the thug dove.
Yeah.
When he said the verse where he said, when killing us is legal, it just messed me up so bad of what we're going through as a society right now,
Yeah.
and how it's the reality of it.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's like I can tell I'm raising two sons, like how I can express to them what's going on. So fast forward to this Dave East song, the very last track on the album. He starts the song off and it's like I thought it was a kid rapping.
Yeah.
It's really just him
Right.
Pitched up.
and it's like him as a kid.
Yeah.
Then he talk so like it's the same voice. So then it breaks down, and it's like almost like his apple grew, and he's rapping like the voice he has now.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And it goes into the whole verse. And he goes into he explains to the officer, "Hey, look at my daughter." bam, got shot because
Yeah.
he pulled out the picture of his daughter.
Trying to.
Yo, I put the headphones down and walked around for about 20 minutes, man. Like that hit me so hard.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad that everybody who is coming out right now, all the music, hip hop awards, the BET Music Awards were on last night. Shout out to Kev for sending it to me. But Big Crit put his foot in his spoken word.
Yeah.
T.I. had an amazing performance from what I'm hearing. I have not watched the show as of yet.
Lecrae held it down too.
Yeah, but who, Lecrae?
Yeah.
Okay,
he held it
I
down.
gotta watch it. But shout out to Dave East, man. This is a great project.
Yeah.
You know, and I really it's one of which I listened to it, a couple times, and it's like there's really no down points. He's just going. He's kind of like, and the thing about it is, it's kind of like as if he was sitting right here talking to us, but he's like, I'm a rapper, so he rapped out everything that was going on.
Yeah.
I'm hanging on to every word that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really definitely a breath of fresh air. One of the best albums I've heard this year. I don't think it was better than Travis Scott's album, but I definitely put it up there. I gave it a 93, man.
Whew, okay.
It's high.
Okay. You want to go ahead and go? You can jump in, Jack.
I'm gonna go ahead and go. First off, and you didn't get nobody gave credit for this, but I will.
Okay.
Shout out to Nas.
Yeah.
Oh,
for signing
I
this,
was
man.
I was actually going to make reference to that, but go ahead.
Shout out to Nas for signing this, man, because you know what? He is the hero we don't deserve, but we need right now. And that's Dave East, man.
Really?
I love this album, man. It
I knew you
literally
loved
it literally reminded me of like that old school hip hop, straight East Coast, straight CD tape outlet. Get those CDs, unlock it, put it in a CD deck when you get in the car, and just rock for 14 hard tracks, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the features on there. Even the features, besides 2 Chainz,
2 Chainz did his thing though.
He was all right. He got outshined.
But just as far as like time frame goes,
Yeah.
the features, I had that old school feature, except for 2 Chainz on there. I said this before, shout out Cam. I think he held it down. I think my favorite song, let me say this. Fab's letting me down. Fab is letting me down.
The singing he's doing,
I don't like it.
And you reviewed Fab's last
And I
album.
didn't.
Check that out. It was a good
And it's a
review.
carryover from that.
Okay.
I don't like it.
He stayed in that pocket.
Yeah, I don't like it
I didn't
at
like
all.
that either. I forgot
And
about that one.
if I can say one, that's the only song that I was like, because Fab brought it down. Dave held his own like he did through the whole album.
Right.
But that song "Eyes on Me" with Fab, Fab, you're close to getting out of there.
He was singing or something. Wasn't
It was
Yeah.
something that I don't know what it
I
is.
didn't like it.
It's cold world out here.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 Chainz held it down, even though Dave East ate the track up.
Yeah.
2 Chainz, I don't like 2 Chainz.
I think
But
2
I was
Chainz
like,
took himself serious on that song.
He
'Cause
did.
I did read about. He said he told Dave East, "Don't give me no down south beat. Let me rap over some New York stuff. You know, whatever." And I'm like, yeah, that's not your pocket.
Right.
You sticking.
He
that
sounded a little off, but
sounded
it was
off.
okay. It was
Yeah.
okay.
Usually
it
every
was-
song
it was
he's
okay for
on
him.
has that big intro, 2 Chainz, and it stops and he comes in, he does a little verse and he's out. I'm
Right.
out.
Yep.
But it's like he's trying to do too much in this one.
But I appreciate that though, because Dave East is taking him to a different lane,
Right.
Yeah.
which could only make 2 Chainz better.
Yeah.
I hope.
No.
You know what I mean? Hey.
2 Chainz hit his roof a while. That's it. That's what we get. We know what we're gonna get. But you know what? There's a lane for him.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a lane for him, and he can flourish in that. So what'd you give it?
I give it. This is tough. I'm about to go 95. Because let me tell you something. I'm debating because I hear the Solange in my head. And man,
We'll talk about
Yeah,
it.
I was gonna say don't go too
Okay,
deep.
too
Don't
much
go
into
too
it.
deep.
I'm not
We'll
gonna
talk
go
about that.
deep
I've
on
yet
that
to
one.
listen to it.
Yeah.
We'll talk. So let's
I'm
review
just
that for
gonna-
next week.
It'll be too late, man. We gotta get it out. We
might
gotta
have
get
to
it out.
Okay, all right. So you guys work on that. You guys work on that.
Okay.
after that. Okay.
I'm gonna have to just give it a 95, man.
95.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You know what? The first thing that this album kind of brought to my mind
He's
was
getting
the
in that
fact
pocket.
that, first of all, if it wasn't in the 80s today, man, I would have had on a pea coat, a Yankee fitted, and some Timberlands, bro. You know what I'm saying, B, son? You know what I'm saying? Facts. Facts, B. Straight facts, son. My guy. But
I love you more. That's still happy you got the thug up on
I
the
love
drop
you
too,
more.
man.
You know what I'm saying? But the first thing that really popped out to me, like, Nas might have messed up. 'Cause we might not have any use for him anymore.
Well, hey, I said that. I said that.
We might not have any use for him anymore. It might not be room for Nas in the game anymore. Yeah, I think we might slot him out with Dave East. Like, and you know what? That was actually a testament to Hov, because can't nobody do Hov style. But we ain't gonna go there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Dave
1B.
East.
1B.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah,
In your book.
Maybe it goes up and down, but Dave East, man, he really came with it, man. I'd only heard the guy's name, I hadn't heard any of his music, but I see where the hype was. He might be an industry plant, but I'm glad they planted him in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad they planted him in the game. Like, dude can do anything. It felt like on those beats, man. Like he had songs. Like I felt like Keisha was so it was a great storytelling song, and it was so funny. Like the skits were funny.
Yes,
he had funny bars. Like he was entertaining, man. He had a great energy about himself on a lot of these songs, without, you know what I'm saying, being overly energetic or just loud. He wasn't doing a Meek Mill where he was just trying to get you pumped up by yelling at you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was just what he was saying was getting you hype. I mean, he gave me that New York feel back. Like he didn't try to do down south beats, man. He stuck to just grimy New York production, man. Like he really is bringing New York back. If this guy's gonna be the face of New York right now, like perfect. I like it. I like where it's going, because I mean, right now, besides him, I mean, free Bobby Shmurda, we got Young M.A. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. But
I like to see them on a track together.
I don't want it. Like I feel like and the thing was, man, the features were great. I felt like he brought the best out of everybody that was on here. He washed pretty much all of his features and on all these tracks, except for Cameron. They went bar for bar, and I would have to say that the Game actually turned in a better verse. I did like Game's verse better on Bad Boy on Death Row. Okay. But that's not to say that Dave East was a slouch. You know what I'm saying? He still did his thing, but Game just kind of came with it. Like Game is in a great place right now.
He can rap.
Yeah,
and that's what people don't realize. I think people forget is that he puts together pretty good albums too.
Yes, he does. He does. He's in a great place right now. I'm excited now to hear 1992 or whatever.
Week?
Yes, but next Friday, I believe. So that'll be coming up. Y'all keep an eye out for that. But yeah, man, like dude, like when I heard "Don't Shoot," man, that was one of the most creative songs.
Yes,
and it was so necessary.
Yes,
and you know what I'm saying. I just gotta. I'm looking. This is only a mixtape. I'm so looking forward to the album. The album's gonna be executive produced by Nas, from what I'm seeing. Which, like I said, Nas he did a great thing, but he might have done himself an injustice because Nas' album done. I don't want to hear it. This might have been Nas' album. This should have been Nas' album.
As long as Nas keeps Salah Remy in the hole, I'm cool with the production. Because Salah Remy, him and Nas are kind of like buddy.
That might be a downfall, though.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
Keep Salah Remy out of there.
Yeah.
I think Nas is at the point where he's just watching the dollar circulate.
He is.
Absolutely, man. Signature fade with a bevel blade. It's a major key. I feel him. But I'm going to get me one of them bevels. They look great. Yeah, they look great.
Yeah. Really problematic, bro.
Tristan Walker, man, holler at us, man. We'd love to be a sponsor, man. Just send us free boxes, bro. We'll shout you out.
I'm really going to use it.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to use it. As a matter of fact, send me the razor. I need that. But anyway, back to this album, man. Like, it was so refreshing to hear this. Like, we haven't gotten a good New York artist in so long. And, you know what I'm saying? We keep getting those I don't want to call them one-hit wonders, but we keep just getting these guys. Yeah. I like Bobby Shmurda, man. Leave him alone. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But he got locked up too quick. And Designer, y'all are trying to force him on us. Timmy Turner's okay. At
this point, hold on. I don't mean to cut you off.
You good.
At this point, Designer has Tourette's, and we need to address it.
I like Designer.
Get him out of there.
But I like Designer as a person. I like the character.
But it's not funny anymore, man.
I like that. I like it.
He has Tourette's. And it's not funny anymore, Kevin. I think he's going to go.
He's entertaining.
Get that boy some help, man.
I like him. He's entertaining. Right, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about the music, but he's entertaining. You know what I'm saying? But Young M.A., I don't want it. I just don't want it. Like that what is the name of the song? Ooh, I don't know. It's a good song. It's got a great beat, but I don't care. I don't want it. I don't want it. But this guy, this is what they needed, man. You know what I'm saying? And I like Joey. I like Joey Badass. Who else New York really got as far as young guys? I like ASAP, but they don't have a New York sound, really. No. You know what I'm saying? I like the whole ASAP mob.
I do like the ASAP mob. I just don't know. They don't have, like you said, a New York sound, and they spend too much. They don't give us enough.
Right.
You know? It's like they need to strike while the iron's hot. They don't give us enough.
Rocky's last album was all right. And I mean, Ferg's album was not good. He was just trying to do too much. So Rocky's really the only one that matters out of ASAP Mob. And, you know, he's so busy dating models that he don't have time to record albums. But whatever. We got this guy. We got this Dave East guy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All in all, I had to give this album out. Y'all might not agree with this one, but I had to give it an 88.
Okay.
All right. Now, with it, I didn't want to get too high on it. There were some kind of down points in the album when I listened to it. It was some tracks I was like, You know what? And Cameron on here, even though I felt like he went bar for bar, I kind of felt like I'd heard those rhymes from Cam before.
We might have.
Yeah.
We might have.
I felt like I heard those bars. It's always nice to hear Cam. Yeah. I like Cam.
Yeah. As long as it wasn't the hiney whinies and the biney whinies, you know, I was okay with it.
And then Beans, like I love hearing from Beans, but like it hurt. That's not Beans anymore.
It made me sad.
You know what I'm saying? It kind of hurts. And I mean, they just knocked out the legend.
You can't get a lung transplant.
I guess not.
I just want that old. I want that.
I just want the bully not to be getting bullied. You know what I'm saying? And now they bullying him on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? That guy, Toofy Bay or whatever his name is, man.
Yeah.
He threatening to slap him every other day. Like I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Rockefeller didn't build that for this. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you know, yeah, man. Dane
So
wasn't on there
did he
doing
lose weight though? Because he was on that Cypher last night.
Yeah, I mean, he lost a lung, man. Beans has been going through a lot,
got
man.
shot.
Yeah, he got shot up, man. Beans has been going through a lot, man. But
It was a war zone.
and then I listened to him on Tax Season, like, yo, like Tax didn't get a word in for about a good hour and a half.
But you know what though?
Once Beans came
I think
on.
that was Tax Stone's best podcast I've ever
It was because he didn't talk.
heard. No,
Yeah.
he just let Beans rock.
Yeah,
And he just sat back and let him talk.
Yeah, nobody said anything.
No.
That might as well have been the Beanie Siegel
No.
podcast.
And that's the thing. It was an hour and a half. If you haven't listened to it, listen to it. It was an hour and a half of just.
Yeah.
It was good.
I felt bad for poor DJ Self. He came up there to promote something, and
Yeah, but
it was like, get him out of here.
Get out of here, DJ Self.
Yeah, see you later.
You know, for loving hip hop, which is a complete crapshoot, by the way.
Yeah.
You know.
Us don't
But, yeah.
donate time to that.
So definitely good album, man. I think it was definitely good to listen to. It was definitely a breath of fresh air. Awesome. But we don't know what we're gonna listen to next week.
Not yet.
Man.
No. We'll have
So
to come.
this is a weird
Wait till
week.
Friday comes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. We
But
always
there's so
do.
much good music that came out, man. You know what I'm saying? Bon Iver. I haven't really
listened
got
to
a chance
that.
to dive
Sheesh,
all the
I
way
forgot
in.
about that.
But it's actually kind of getting mixed reviews right now. But I haven't had a chance to dive all the way in. But what I heard, I liked so far.
Okay.
Like Jay was saying, man, that's Solange. We're not going to talk about it right now. Check us out, man. There'll be a review for it coming very soon. You know, you can hear all of our opinions on that. Hopefully, dear, go ahead and listen to it. Now that we can go live again, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We can just go live and, you know, get it out there real soon. But yeah, man, there was so much that came out. This Dave East came, and then, you know what I'm saying? We've been having a great month in music.
It has been a good month.
Yeah, I mean, Travis Scott, you know what I'm saying? Album of the Year, Blonde. It's all right. You don't have to agree. It's all right. You know what? I've been listening to it pretty consistently, like, and it's gotten better. Like, that album was so personal. It's amazing. Like, the songwriting is great. I can understand you not.
Again.
I can understand you not rocking with it because there's like no bass on this album. Period.
Right. It's the softest album I've ever heard.
It is,
of course.
but it's so
Of course
personal.
it
Like,
is.
listening to the songwriting, like it's beautiful, man.
I'm gonna give it another shot.
Absolutely, yeah. You
I will.
definitely should do that.
I will.
You definitely should do that.
I
And I
will
turned
raise
around
it
on Life of Pablo. I'm not gonna say it was a great piece of work, but Kanye he turned in a decent project. It was better than I originally, you know, kind of felt it was.
If he quit selling zombie clothing and quit trying to resell Roche runs, I might feel a little better about him.
Yo, those supply twos are not good.
No, they're awful.
Yeah, that orange stripe, like I feel like he can get away with anything.
He threw the orange stripe on there as if it was a new shoe. He really put out the same shoe with an orange stripe on it.
Yeah,
The same shoe.
yeah,
It'll go for like $3,000.
yeah.
I do need a pair to resell though.
I wanted to, you know what I'm saying, get it, but yeah, it didn't happen. Oh man, before we go, man, can we talk about how upset I am right now at the auto lacing Nike Air Max? 100 pair, $10 tickets.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. If a person does get them and not like, let's say they wear them, they might get robbed. But like normal people in life.
Yeah.
You know, like mom and pops doing grocery shopping might stick them up for them.
Yeah.
Because that's like wearing $10,000 on your feet.
Auto lacing Air Max?
Yeah.
Air Mags.
Air Max,
From Back
oh.
to the Future.
Oh,
Yeah,
those.
If you
Yeah,
donate,
they're really coming out.
You donate to Parkinson's, it automatically enters you into the draft. And
Buy a
then you
ticket
get-
for $10.
Yep. So I thought about giving it some, but that wasn't my.
That's like playing the lotto, except for more expensive.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah,
So that definitely
so
will happen.
I couldn't do it, and with a smaller return. So yeah, I
But you know what though, with those shoes, the worst case scenario is that you do get them, because then you're like, do I get them? Because I know you'll wear them.
absolutely not. I can't hit a $15,000 sting.
Yeah,
I
that's
need
true.
that
Yeah,
right
you're
now.
right,
I'm
you're right.
a poor man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You're right. You'd flip them.
Absolutely.
You still on the gram for them once though. You put your.
I
feet
never.
in the
No.
pen. You
I
never put your
don't
feet
even
in?
think they look good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know what? I would want to just because of the auto lacing, but then I'd be like, do I knock?
So take the
do I
resale
knock
down.
1,000 off of these? To put my foot in it? No.
All
No. These got to go. I might not even take them out. I'd open up the box that they came in, check just to make sure that they were in there. On the bay, they're out of here.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
All right, man. So we're out here, man. We thanks for rocking with us today. We'll be back. All this will be going on YouTube either tonight or tomorrow.
Check it out.
iTunes will be up. Thanks for rocking with us, everybody. As always, drink more water.
Drink it.
Peace.
Peace.